Chapter 6, The Aqua Capital. Elizabeth's whereabouts remain unknown, but her twisted plans continue to unfold as she unleashes the fearsome power of the demon statue. Wherever she goes, its power awakens one of the four greater fiends from its long slumber. The roar of the greater fiend, Volf, ruler of storms, echoes throughout the beautiful city of Canals, transforming a gothic castle into his evil fortress. This is one of my more favorite missions. One, the boss looks sick. Two, the enemies are both fierce and fun to fight against. Definitely tough, but they don't, like, defend. Yep, they're werewolves. That's Wolf, by the way, in the back, if you haven't figured it out. He is a multi-armed, giant werewolf guy that controls storms. It's like... oh, he just looks so cool. And they use his original voice, and it is beautiful. Mwah! He is the best. I think we get his swords at some point if we beat him.
So fragile, the lot of them.
Because those sticking out his back, those horns, I think those are the swords. I could never really tell when he was low poly. I think I love this mission more now that everything looks fabulous. And if anyone thinks they look kind of janky with how they're moving and their mouths being open and stuff, oh, that's how they were low poly. They just kept it. They just kept it like how it used to be. And I like that. I like that they didn't make it so minute with details in a lot of this, where they're like, yeah, we'll up the resolution and we'll make all expressions super minute and amazing. No, we'll only do that for like the up-close cinematics of like Ryu and stuff, because that's what we're here for. But for stuff like the big janky monsters, let's keep their jank. It's the same thing with like the jumping. I'm always gonna love how they keep the jank. Team Ninja knows what they're doing. Team Ninja will forever be one of my favorite publishers. Not acknowledging the Dead or Alive series, because I've been through a lot about how they're... I have one of my biggest gripes is just in general it, and I'll forever hold by that. How do I go down again? I want to go down. There we go. Dang it. Oh, I have to hold it. Duh. Okay, I got ninja breathing, so we can stay underwater for a while. I don't want to miss anything. That was a lot of this mission. Not wanting to miss anything. So I would go into like every single boat all around. And I do remember there was a skull on one of these boats in this area. Going onto boats and swimming around was actually the really smart idea. Just in this case, with the higher resolution, it's actually more detail into that makes me want to explore it a little more. Because at least in the low res, yes, it was tough to see because it was like that swampy green water. But now it feels like actual swampy green water, and it's harder to see. It's harder to get a grip on what's going around. So you're like, okay, so I gotta swim to like literally every area, make sure I covered it, instead of like the original where it's like I can kind of see down the road, so I'm gonna swim a little bit, I can see there's nothing for the whole time, so I'm just gonna easily come on back. I know some people some people prefer it if you can see further down the road, because it saves you from doing what I was talking about, going all around. But I don't know. I really like it. There's a crystal. I think that's it. I think I see it. I think I see it. Ooh, Maramasa. Maramasa. Are you locked still? Because no, you're glowing, right. Blacksmith. Okay, so I don't want to upgrade anything even when we can, because there's a weapon I described a good number of times that you can miss in this level. 100% you can miss it. We've talked about before about how you can technically miss stuff like the bow staff and stuff like that if you just decide to walk on past it, even though they kind of present it right in front of your face. And then there's certain weapons where you really can't miss them, like the claws, because again, they're so right in front of your face, and I don't think something activates without you collecting it. Maybe even the bow staff you really couldn't move forward without you collecting it. I don't remember, but in general, gimme. But in general, what was I saying again? Oh, the weapon here, you can, as far as I remember from the very, very first game, this is definitely true, and not one of my brain is telling me something, and I'm wrong, Mandela affecting kind of stuff. It is lying, the weapon is lying on the ground. It is something that I don't think I ever collected the first time around until I replayed this game when I was older. So, because when I first played this, I was really young, and then I replayed it again when I was a teenager. So, I mean, like, I'm talking really young when I first played this. Like, around the time it released, because my dad owned it. And I wanted to try it out. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's lovely. Come on. Let me regenerate my health so the blue orb doesn't go to waste. There we go. That's my ultimate goal with that. I always try to get rid of the red health if it hasn't been clear from how I play the game previously and complain about the blue orbs. Come here. I fully upgraded this sword and I intend to use it. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Is that a... I feel like that, like, scratchy noise isn't just... It's either enemies coming or, like, telling you you're going the right way, or I'm not really sure what it is. But it feels like it's indicating something and not just there. Slice. I might as well stop manually aiming until they're actually needing me to. See, this is what I mean. Like, they don't keep blocking you. And yes, they do grab you. But they do it in like such a swift manner that it's fun to fight against these guys. They're like the ninjas, but they also have a greater surface area. And again, they're not just blocking everything. They are blocking occasionally, yes, but not overly so. So it's like, it's so much fun to fight against these guys. And the water level, I do remember, yeah, I don't think they hid very much underwater. I could swear there was a point where they did. But they don't want to infuriate with you with this level. They want you to have fun with it. Examine. Dragon Claw and Tiger's Fang. This is not the weapon. This is not, I swear to you, I know I literally just said it's lying on the ground. This is not the weapon I was talking about. I'm actually kind of surprised because I forget there are 2 weapons in this chapter. So I'm going to use this guy until then. Because I didn't really use the dual swords that often. Because in the in my original playthroughs, it's like I didn't do a lot. Because see, it stuns less than other weapons, which makes sense because they're like 2 light swords instead of like a heavy katana or something that slice through. But I don't know if that's actually how it's designed, where it's supposed to have less knockback, but I definitely, it definitely hinders me a bit. But now that I've had some experience dealing with that, I don't mind it as much. I am on your tables. Not yet. Let me on your tables. Wow, they will not let me sully their tables? Rude. I'm just gonna chop them up. I want to put my feet on your tables. How could you not let me? Isn't that like what meals are supposed to be about? Ooh, can I go down there? Having feet on your table. I mean, some people are into that. Ow. That was my fault. There we go. See what I mean? Less... It feels like I think there's less stun than normal swords. Which it might just be I need to level them up too, since I'm using literally level 1 swords on a chapter 6 or whatever mission. That could be it. Or I'm just overthinking this and every single weapon has the same amount of stun. And I'm just kind of making stuff up based on my own sense of logic. Which is potentially true, but is it not more fun that way? Oh gosh, dang it, I mashed every button. Isn't it more fun making up, like, oh, this weapon, because it's heavier, there's this much less stun, and so I gotta strategize, especially if it's a game that doesn't have that stratagem. It kind of is upsetting, I'm not gonna lie, because sometimes I want a little bit of RPG strategy. Sometimes I want to be able to work it out. Ooh! Details. A talisman of rebirth. A talisman said to resurrect those who carry it. The talisman's effects trigger automatically when its possessor is mortally wounded, although it reportedly disintegrates after a single use. Proponents of the talisman speak of miracles, and many trust in its power. Crafted deep within the sacred caves behind the secretive Shinto shrine, the talisman prevents the bearer from descending the Yomatsu Hirasaka, the slope that divides the land of the living from the land of the dead. The bearer of the talisman is thrown back among the living with a good amount of health and ki restored. So I set it in my settings to auto-use it because I am bad at equipping it, so I don't need to manually equip that. We don't need to be like, did I remember to equip it? Or, because you are supposed to go into it and like tap it and turn it on. Because some people, I guess, if they want to perish, they just perish. But, okay, so which way do we go? I assume it's to my left. Whew! I forgot about you guys! These guys are literally... Okay, maybe I was, making up the stun thing. These guys are literally some of the most terrifying guys to me, at least they were. Because they're the giant guys, but they can fly. And it's just... I don't know. It just makes them way more intimidating, especially the fact that, unlike the other guys, you could just shoot out of the sky instantly. If a ton of these guys are shooting fireballs at you, it is so much more damage. It's so much more detrimental to your mental health. Detrimental health. Please don't tell me I got the weapon I was speaking of wrong. I can clearly remember getting it, and I will not reveal the weapon. I have talked about it before, and this is I want to leave it as such a mystery. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know why I'm so excited for it. And I definitely don't have it, right? Yes, the Gregorian flail. And you'll know what it means. Spirit of the Devils permanently increases your maximum ki. Okay, I did promise we would read it before, so I did say we would read it once we use it, but let's just read it now since we collected it. A red jewel that replenishes or... Wait. No, this is different. I'm thinking of the purple one. Let's just still read this. Replenishes and increases one's capacity for ki, the essence of all ninpo. As with the life of the gods, there are several theories as the origin of these jewels, but none have been proven. Once again, the dragon drop theory has been applied to the Spirit of the Devil's jewels. However, in recent years, a detailed analysis has found the jewels to be composed of an amber-like substance, differing greatly from any known dragon drop jewel, leading this theory to be discredited. Another theory claims that the jewels were comprised of a sap of the world tree Yggdrasil, but this hypothesis has not yet been tested. Yeah! More key time. Oh my gosh. You see what I mean? That is so freaking terrifying. All of them just coming at you. Thud, 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 thud. A parade of monsters that shoot fireballs. Oh no, not these guys. Okay, so these are the ones, because brain. I think with every level, including with like the ninjas that block everything, whichever one it is, like the claw ones. You need an enemy that blocks a lot and is really annoying, or is really annoying, because sometimes they don't block a lot and they're just annoying. I think these guys are the most annoying. I despise them. Shakata. I'm trying to use my magic a lot more, and it is effectively working. Oh, yeah, the serpent ones are no joke. See what I mean by, like, them shooting a lot at you is going to be terrifying? All those fireballs, man! Come on, 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 yes! Oh, no, 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 no. No. A sensible person would say, let's switch weapons, because clearly this is not working and I can't figure out the combos right in time for me to get these guys. Ooh, he's in a drop. But no, I am committed to this weapon right now until we can get the next one. Especially since it looks so freaking cool, because I just scissor chopped that dude. Hey, you! He really went for it. Ah! That... Come on, dude. That's not cool. I'm just gonna... He just kind of let me do that. You gotta respect. You gotta respect the fact that he was just kind of... I'll let you do what you want. And then I'm gonna punch you once you're done. Like, strength training it. There's something down there and I don't want to do that. Wait, do I have to... Is there no other... But... My weapon... No. That can't be it. I refuse... Oh, wait. I thought I would jump in here and get a cinematic. That's genuinely what I was thinking. That's why I was so confused. Which way are we going? That way? Got it. Cool. Other way. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The best thing about looking at a certain direction to where it's telling you where to go is to not follow it. I mean, there's plenty of games that reward you for going in the opposite direction. If not almost every single game. But sometimes they really don't reward you. This is a rare occasion, but sometimes they really rip into you for going the opposite direction. It's not very appreciated. Hey, there he is. There's the one. There's the dude. I knew it. I knew I wasn't the big stupid. I remembered. Come on. Can you go? Can you? Thank you. Whatever. Let's just go. I'm not even gonna worry about swimming right now. I just want the gut out of the water. I'm too wet. Still think this is one of my favorite levels, even though it's just kind of just a large majority water, and I didn't think about that fact too far in. But you know what? Whatever. It's fun. I'm having fun in the water level. I think the only appropriately I think the only appropriately rated water level is when you think of people hating on the Legend of Zelda. Sorry, I had to focus there. I don't want to use my health products when I'm right next to a save point. The Legend of Zelda water level, that is genuinely infuriating with how you have to go up, down, all around, dequip and equip the metal boots, and oh my gosh. It's horrific. The piercing void! This is it! This is it! This is the one! This is the one! And now we're going to use our item, and I will read it off. Okay, Jewel of the Demon Seal. A violet jewel that can strengthen the level of any Ninpo technique. The jewel resonates with a human consciousness, inspiring a greater degree of control over one's ki. The jewel is known to consist of dragon secretions, dragon drops, that have stabilized in a crystal matrix of chalcedony as a piezoelectric substance. Okay. The Jewel of the Demon Seal has long been sought after by those who wish to reach a higher spiritual plane, such as fortune tellers and practitioners of meditation. We're going to use it on Void. Yes. We just got Void, and I'm gonna bring it all the way to level 3. Control gravity. That is why it is a black hole, because a black hole is like a suck-in of gravity. It is an entire, like, crushing everything. Oh, wait, there's a door. There's a door, it's open. I don't know why it's open. No, I gotta resist. I know what weapon is. If the weapon is not here, I'm just saying this. If the dual sword's the only thing here, I'm still gonna hold out. Because one, saving money is always good for real life and in video games. But two, I just really want it. I'll also reveal what it is if we can beat the level without finding it, because I don't want to just tease it and then never reveal it because I never get it or something, like if I already missed it. Oh my gosh, if I already missed it, I would feel so stupid. Because I remember clearly kind of where it is. Hey! That was so disrespectful. That was horrifically disrespectful. Come here. Oh my gosh. I gotta focus real quick. Okay, I focused. And now we're on 2 left. Ow. Oh my gosh. These guys are infuriating. Oh my Hebus Jeebus. Oh, now we got more to deal with. I can't even get a break. I just need a second to breathe. I should have just taken that second to breathe. No. And I don't have any of my Ninpo, which I specifically upgraded to help me. Ow, I could have sworn I blocked that. But I guess not. Macarena. Okay, get him. Get this guy out of the air. Get him out of the air. He phased into a building, which I guess works. Okay, we're safe. And then there's more stuff over there. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like... I don't know. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I've been talking about it too much. It's just... It's lingering in the back of my mind now. Hey, yeah. I mean, I guess it really does help enforce that these guys are really fun to fight, because if they weren't a challenge and I was just slaughtering them, then what fun did that? Ow! God. They're laying into me. Punching me. Just straight in the face. Okay, sir. Okay, I am committed to this weapon. That was exhausting. Used one of my Heelys, which I did not like. Oh, bow and arrow. What? What? This is not bow and arrow time? What is that? What is that supposed to be? That's okay. Okay. Okay, mister. Okay. That's not cool. I just can't I can't blast it? What am I supposed to do? What am I doing then? Behold, the puzzle of Ninja Gaiden. Go through the water. Over here to the wheels. And then I think wall jump up the wheel? Maybe. Yes. Probably. Yes. No, I remember now. You hang on one of these bars. Whee! Look at that. Toned buttocks. Those are 2 cinder block squares right there. That is some cheeked up, hardened squat power. And I will not apologize for saying so. Going in the clock tower? Oh, dang it. I think this was one of the things I did not like about this level, because there is a clock tower. We were supposed to like actually jump up it. And it's not just this room. It's not just this room, by the way. I think there's a clock tower where you're supposed to jump up it, and it takes for frickin' ever. And if you fall, you have to go. It's like any video game clock tower level. Like literally any of them. Ooh. Any of them where it takes forever and you have to gradually go up it, and it is just the worst experience. I don't know if it's in this chapter or what's up with that, but oh no, that was unfortunate. Void. See that? That just exterminated them. Ow, ow. These goldies do not relent. No, stop. Oh, Blondie, gotta fight. Blondie, Blondie, Blondie. Blondie. Just like the Sunday magazine, comics, whatever. Hello. Am I going to fight your big boss already? Maybe I get the other weapon when we're leaving, but I swear to you we'll get it. I'll verify. Gosh, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm sorry. It's lurking in my mind, like the back of my mind. Stop. See what I mean? These guys are the flippin' worst. It's like Ivy and Soul Calibur. She got the whip, and while I love playing as her, it's so difficult. I mean, it's even difficult to play as her. It's so difficult to go up against the Ivy player, because whips are just the absolute most annoying to deal with, because they just cover such a wide surface area, even if they don't do a ton of power. I almost got exterminated right then and there. I didn't let me counter! Okay, I gotta heal. I used up all my healing products on these. I know I'm committed to the weapon, but it's not gonna make it any less infuriating. Come on, man. Come on. I totally countered you, but no, apparently not. I've been in a very, I've been in a very aggressive mood lately. Have you ever had one of those moments where it's just like, you realize that even if it's been in a joking manner, you realize that you've just been like in an aggressive mood. Even if you calm down sometimes, there's just this air of aggression, and you do not know why. I don't know. It's weird. I'm gonna do this one because it's a good surrounder. So if I like want a passive one, that is a great one to have. Phoenix and Void are the top two. One is passive, one is just in pure annihilation. Okay, I'm just gonna buy some of these. Yeah, some Heelys. But yeah, just, I'm not even like actually angry. I just want to be fake angry at everything, if that makes sense. And even if I'm actually angry, I'm not like angry. I'm like the kind of just frustration. No! Come on. Okay, you I'm angry at. Come here. Just because I'm committed to a single weapon doesn't mean I can't rock your buttocks. Ooh, my God. Ah! He just slapped me out of the way like I was some common peasant. Hey. Hey. That's it. No. I meant to do the Void and it wasn't doing it. I was literally mashing the ow. Where did you spawn from? Ow. Why am I doing like basically no damage to these guys? I know it's the dual swords thing, it has to be. Doesn't mean it's any less frustrating. Let me throw. I really just kind of want to go through that door and like not be in this winery anymore. That would be cool. What do you got for me? Howling Cannon. Let's equip this. Shakata. I forgot about you. Oh no. Ow. Ow. Yeah, you can't quick fire it, but it's really helpful. Countering moves isn't doing very well, but is this the right way? No. It's through that gate that just opened. But I want to go up here. Hello. Is anybody up here? Apparently not. Just money. Money for me. If I was sensible and I wasn't so committed to this weapon, I probably would have equipped the great sword so I could just more easily hack through them, since they have a big surface area. And so they're very easy to hit, and they're also slow. Ooh, but my sensibility doesn't exist. Now we're underwater. Okay, well. Should we do a little bit of a quick check? Make sure we're not going to miss any hidden skulls. I think we should. A little bit of a quick check. Run around a circle a bit. Just graze in my environment like a cow. I'm just mooing my environment. Move over, losers. Oh god. Not these. Oh. It's funny. I mentioned in the second game, or in the like second level, that the bats are going to be something you really got to watch out for. I think I was thinking of the piranhas. I was absolutely thinking of the piranhas because the piranhas are the absolute worst. Sure, the bats are pretty bad. Whew. But the piranhas make you want to just get rid of yourself. The piranhas make you absolutely infuriated because they constantly grab you. Even if somehow you make it out unscathed, like completely, which is just means that anytime they come near you, you mash the buttons. It doesn't mean you're gonna be any less panicked. They are the #1 adrenaline junkies in this game, I think. Bats are pretty bad at like whittling down your health, but yeah, you ain't gonna beat the allegations that the piranhas. Can I go down the hole? Thank you. Allegation that the piranhas are pretty bad. Let me go down. I'm pressing down. I'm just trying so hard. Come on, come on, come on. Swim. Faster, 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 faster. They used to have more like you couldn't swing your swords underwater, so you'd have a blow dart gun. I think they removed that. Like they removed it for you just swinging your swords. Oh, I remember now. This is not the Howler chapter, or the end of this level at least is not the Howler boss. There is a mini boss around here, and it is not. This is not going to be fun. I'm sorry to tell you this immediately. You might get bored because this is going to be a lot of running around a giant open space and going up pillars, and it's gonna feel like a Zelda level or something. This is literally the epiphany of I gotta explore and figure out where I'm going. I think before I figured out you're supposed to wall jump up these pillars to start, I spent hours going along here. It was the absolute worst. And even after I figured it out, as my young self, those piranhas threw me off repeatedly of those pillars. They would constantly bite you, and there's another fish too. It's not just the piranhas. There's another fish. It might just be the piranhas, but I could swear there was like another form of ghost fish that would just absolute agony. I can see the piranhas in the distance already. They are just so bad. It's like I can't even express how utterly painful it is dealing with them. Okay, so see, this is what I mean. Like, I know you're supposed to wall jump. Can't even remember where I'm supposed to go to do that. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. There's so easy to figure this out. I'm just really dumb. Okay, can I freaking... Okay, you know what? Bow or cannon, whatever. We're looking for a way to get up top. So this is definitely not the entrance. Although I thought it was. I think it's over here. I think it's this. Wait, what's that? Oh my gosh, I forgot. You're supposed to wander. That's why it's so infuriating. You're supposed to wander around until this boss appears. And once he knocks down pillars, then you can only do stuff. Literally, you could not do anything. You just had to literally wander around until the boss appears. I was on the correct platform. That's why it was so infuriating. Oh my gosh. It was so infuriating because I was right. Oh, yeah, I think I'm supposed to just keep blasting them, really. Oh, no. Oh, not these guys. They do give me health as well. I don't think Kunai will do the trick. Oh yeah, it's because you have to blast it into his mouth. Ah! Woo! Come on, blast water at me, boy. Oh, no, 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 no. No! The blue orb is right there! It's right there! What kind of... That's such baloney! It's right there! It's right there! Come on, man. Okay. I'm gonna make a correction. My favorite thing about this chapter is the upper Roman area and the big boss and stuff like that, and some of the water areas. The Aqua Capital in general. This underwater boss was not my favorite. I do despise it. Okay, I guess the weapons in the next chapter, 'cause I guess they want to limit it to one weapon per chapter, but it's in the capital, so I know it's here. It is the chain and sickle, the weight and sickle. It's like when you throw a weight at somebody and you also have the sickle at the other end. That's the weapon. We will get it, and I will be enjoying myself. I hope you enjoyed. I did, and I'm sorry for like the amount of frustration I've been showing today. I'm gonna go take a breather. Have a great rest of your day.